It's crazy that people are asking me how to grow their YouTube channel for music producers. What's up, everybody? I'm DDS. This video talking about growing your YouTube channel or your brand as a music producer. And it's crazy for me to be answering this because I didn't look at myself as a big YouTuber. I mean, I know I just hit 20K subscribers. I'm grateful for all of you who have subscribed. I'm excited about continuing to grow the channel, but I've been getting people asking me how could they grow their YouTube channel, is it worth starting a YouTube channel, and all those type of questions. And the simple answer to that is yes, it's worth it. To me it is, because I've gotten a lot of opportunities through YouTube. I'm at a point now where more people know me from YouTube than they do know me from placements and all that. And then when they find out that I actually have placements and whatnot, they'll be like, oh man, I never knew you did that. I just seen you on YouTube and da da da. That makes you so much cooler and this. And it's like, man, I'll be on here every day on YouTube. YouTube is my favorite social media. It's the most, like, I have the most following on YouTube of 20,000. Well, actually I have 30,000 Twitter followers, but to me Twitter isn't nothing right now. But I stick to YouTube, and for you up and coming producers out there, I feel like you guys should just really be consistent with YouTube. I think that's really all it is. Now when I say be consistent with YouTube, I mean you have to upload on a regular basis, whether that's your beats, beat making videos, your thoughts on VSTs, all that, your new favorite hardware, you know, stuff like that. And then from there you have to really engage with your audience. Like, don't just leave people hanging. If they take the time to leave a comment, go back and comment. Even if they sent a comment a week ago and you didn't check it until this week, go back and check all those comments. The comment section on youtube.com is so easy for you just to go through, and everything is listed down, and you just go through there and respond to every single person that leaves you a comment. That is so powerful, because you know how it is when you leave a comment on somebody's stuff and you're like, dang, they don't even reply, especially if they're sending you something not like this is dope. I mean, even then you could just simply say thank you, but I mean there's people who might leave you something really constructive and you just like brush it off and don't even pay attention to it. So I would say respond back to everybody. Make sure you have quality music, you know. Now granted, some of y'all might just be starting out, but still make sure it sounds good and then put it out there, is what I'm trying to say, because you never know who's gonna hear something you make. Like for me personally, there's tracks that I don't like that people love, and they'll be like, oh man, how do you not like this beat? This is one of your best beats. And I'll be looking like, nah. And I wouldn't have put it out there, but I just decided to throw it and see what happens. So you gotta be willing to do the same thing. And you don't have to do beats every single day like I do, dropping a beat every day at midnight. I do that because I have such a back catalog of music that was just sitting. I would rather it get out there to the world and be listened to, because I'm not going to shop these beats no more. Especially, like, to me, once a beat is past 2 years old, even if it's past a year old, 9 times out of 10 I'm not even going back trying to shop that beat no more. If somebody hear it and want it, that's a different story. But for me to actually send it to somebody is highly unlikely, because it's old to me. I'm not thinking, oh, I made that beat back in 2015 that I can go grab and remix it and then send it out because it's fire. Like, no, because the VSTs I used 2 years ago, well, 3 years ago now, are different. The drums I used 3 years ago are different. My mixing technique was different, even though you could change it now, but things have changed. So those beats, I would fix them up and then throw them online just so people could listen to them. And from there, I'm trying to think what else you have. Be consistent, be engaged, make sure your stuff sounds good, and don't be afraid. I get a lot of people saying that they're afraid to put their music on YouTube because either A, they think somebody's going to steal it, B, they think somebody's going to judge it. And it's like, don't worry about that. If you enjoy your music, make your music for you first. Don't worry, but take everybody else out of it. If you really want to do the YouTube thing, do it for you. Find your reason as to why you want to do it and just do it. I do it because I wanted to grow myself and get out there more, like help people learn more about me and just grow. Like the way these videos started was me really just talking to myself about stuff that I wanted to tell myself and I wanted to leave behind, so that way my family that comes up behind me when I'm gone will be able to be like, oh, let's see his YouTube videos. Oh, see how he thought this way, this is how we could think. He made it happen this way, we can make it happen that way. And find that, and that will push you to go beyond all that. Like I get people, you guys know I had somebody that I was arguing, I wasn't even really arguing, but he was arguing with everybody in my comments. And it's like, you gonna have stuff like that. Everybody ain't gonna be happy you doing what you doing. That's all a part of the territory. So you really just gotta get that out your head. People don't like your music. Guess what? If you like it, That's all that matters. It's billions of people in this world. One or two people ain't gonna end the show. You know, those two people that's telling you they don't like it, there's billions out there that may like it. So keep that in mind. And trying to think, I had another thought that I wanted to say, but I cannot remember what it was. Just so I can tell, these videos are not edited, by the way, because I'm just up here going with it. Dang, I can't remember what it was. I had be consistent, quality, engage with your audience, find your reason for doing it. And oh yeah, another thing is, don't jump in it specifically for the money. People think that YouTube pays a lot of money. I could tell you right now, YouTube does not pay a lot of money. YouTube might pay me enough for me to cover some expenses like an internet bill, a phone bill, and then maybe some gas and things like that, which I am grateful for. I'm grateful for all that, but this is not my only source of income. I know people who want to jump into YouTube because they think that you jump into it, you getting these big checks all the time, and it does not work like that. I remember when I first started posting beats, and this could be inspiration to you guys who really want to get started. I ain't see a check from YouTube for a long time, but when I hit a rough spot, when it was like, I don't know what, I'm like, I need some money, I don't know where it's gonna come from. Or it wasn't even that bad. It was, I wanted something really bad and I did not have the money for it, or I had the money for it, but you know, you gotta make sacrifices. Like, I don't really need this right now. Then I literally get a notification on my phone, oh, you just got $100 from YouTube. And I was like, $100 from YouTube? I'm like, how did that happen? But okay, I can go get this now. So what I wanted was really only $20, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, I can go use that on that. So, you know, that could be inspiration. I know that they're changing the rules and stuff, but you guys just really have to be consistent. Consistency is the key with this thing, at least to me, being consistent all the time. And then on top of that, you never know what opportunities are going to come from YouTube. I get a lot of opportunities from YouTube, whether it's companies interested in working with me. Like, the whole thing I got with Native Instruments came from me just putting my stuff on YouTube. The people that I was in contact with didn't know about my placements and stuff until after we actually had a conversation, and that opened up the door for other companies. They're like, oh, you already did videos on this, so we wanted to know if you would be willing to do more videos like this, or how can we help you. So that's one thing. And then on top of that, you can get sponsorships. So I mean, I was supposed to be talking about how you grow your YouTube, but I'll go back over that because that is really how you grow it. Be consistent, quality, engage with your audience, find your reason for doing it so you can continue to do it. And yeah, those are my reasons. That's how I grew my YouTube. I put it that way, how I grew my YouTube. That's gonna be the name of this video, how I grew my YouTube. So anyway, y'all, hopefully y'all found this helpful, because I'm really surprised that I can get these questions, because there's other producers out there who got bigger channels than me, and it's just all about being consistent, man, on my end. And I appreciate y'all. Thank you for asking the questions, and thank y'all for supporting me. I hope you all have a wonderful day. New to my channel, please subscribe. If you're not new, I just want to ask if you'll continue to support me. Hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.